some people say, oh, because your work is very calm and, blah, 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 therefore it's very Asian. I think it's maybe it's a little bit pat to say that as well. I'm sure there's something in there that's Singaporean, but I'm not sure what it is, because who knows what Singaporean is at the moment. I'm trained as an architect, and in 2001 I met my business partner Benson Saw, who is trained in product and furniture design. And a couple of years ago we decided to put everything under one roof. So we do a variety of things. We do architecture, we do interiors, we do product and furniture and lighting as well. What is interesting is also the different disciplines kind of cross-influence each other. What we're trying to get to is this hybrid situation of somewhere between architecture and product and furniture. It's very much an inbuilt intuition for us. I think if something feels right, I think we will sort of somehow internally know about it. Many a time we have to be kind of psychoanalyst to some degree, because I think you have to read your client. You have to know where they're coming from, what the commonalities are, what the differences are, and you have to sort of strategize accordingly. I think most architects, when they progress in their career, they want to go bigger and bigger. And I think for us, we've kind of gone the other way slightly, because we've gone smaller and smaller. Now looking back, the couple of kind of milestones, when the loop lamp was first produced, I think that sort of brought us from sort of experimental kind of makers to the world of product design. A lot of these products are successful because they fit into the interiors of the time, and I think the loop lamp, fits in, at that particular moment in time. There's probably also the element of surprise when you turn the top disc and it reveals the light. So I think there's an element of surprise or surrealism there. Increasingly, we are starting with the material and the process as a starting point. So the bone china collection was the first, because the bone china process is very particular. It is a back and forth between the material, what it can do, and the forms that you're trying to impose on it. The Virgin Upper Class cabin sort of, again, brought us to a new kind of realm, because that is a realm of transport design, and we wanted to not just confine ourselves to designing the cabin interior, but also to come up with a strategy for the cabin interior. So we went back to basics, and we did a lot of research on what the current thinking is about retail, about luxury, and what the current thinking is about travel as well. So luxury traveler didn't want just kind of to be pampered by five-star, luxury travel. The traveler of today wanted things like experience, about sort of, wanted to be sort of challenged, both intellectually and emotionally. It's also the marriage of architecture and product design that we've been trying to get to. And I think that is the sort of the archetypal project for us. I think good design, first of all, marries all these kind of different strands of, technicality, functionality, etc. together. What makes good design great is something that challenges what has gone on before. So it not only kind of answers the brief, but it sort of questions the brief as well. Work hard. That's my advice to young designers.